Happy Friday, friends! So I took the day off today and went to see Get Out all by myself. And I mean, I've been hearing how great this movie is, which usually when I hear that, I try not to get my hopes up too high because I usually get let down. So Get Out is I would call it like a suspense thriller written and directed by Jordan Peele, who is a black dude. Actually, I think he's biracial, but anyway, it's a movie about just how creepy white people can be. Not really, that's the packaging, but it's a great thriller that just happens to have social commentary, but even without that, it's just it's a great straight up tense thriller. And whoever decided to cast Caleb Landry Jones, that was a stroke of genius, because he is probably the creepiest white person on the planet. And anytime Caleb Landry Jones shows up in a movie, like, you know it's gonna get weird. So I loved seeing him in it. I didn't know he was in it, so that was great. The lead actor, I don't know his name, but he was in one of the weirder Black Mirror segments, the original one, not the latest season, but he was fantastic, phenomenal actor. I mean, he did a great job. He was the heart and soul of the whole movie. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but like I said, it was written and directed by Jordan Peele, who of Key and Peele fame. They're a comedy duo, and I'm not much of a comedy fan, so I've never seen any of his work before. I've seen Keegan-Michael Key and a couple things, Parks and Rec and different things here and there, but I've never seen any of their comedy, even though I've heard it's really good. So, not being familiar with his work at all, I would say I am now a Peele fan, because this movie was great. It was well directed, the story was good, it's very kind of stylistic throwback, which I know he was inspired by Rosemary's Baby, and he was inspired by The Shining, and you could feel some of that like cinematic dread and tension influenced by some of those older movies, and I really loved it. And you there are a few twists and turns that you see coming and you figure out, but that doesn't hurt the movie at all, and there are still surprises along the way as you're trying to figure it out. And again, a lot of people have been giving this movie a lot of praise because of the social commentary about race and everything, which is always important. I mean, I think horror always has a lot to say about whatever society is going through. But also, like I said, it's a good straight up thriller. And so I would definitely recommend it. I would say go see it in a theater. I think, of course, it'll play well on your TV at home, but I really enjoyed getting the full cinematic experience and hearing other people in the theater with me laugh. There's some funny moments, of course, from a guy who's a comedian. There were some really great funny moments that broke up the tension a little bit, but overall I really liked Get Out, and I would say that it definitely lived up to all the reviews I've heard so far, and I'm looking forward to watching it again, actually. So anyway, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time I do a review. Bye bye.